Here's what happens when rigging the Oscars doesn't go as planned because the person that you rigged it for is evil, a bigot, and even bullies her own castmates. Let's talk about how the industry is reshuffling after Carla Sofia Gascon has basically gotten Emilia Perez eliminated from the Oscar race because of her resurfaced tweets, and which actresses and movies will benefit. AKA, let's talk about how Ariana Grande is gonna win an Oscar now. So a lot of experts in the fields were alleging that the Oscars were definitely rigged for Emilia Perez to win because the whole cast has been winning every single pre-show award, despite the movie being extremely hated, very obviously racist, and very performative. GLAAD even called it a massive step backwards for representation. And it has the lowest score on Metacritic, IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, everything. And they would have gotten away with this alleged rigging as well if it wasn't for a series of extremely cancelable tweets from the woman who plays the title character, Emilia Perez, Carla Sofia Gascon. These tweets are the most hateful tweets I've ever seen in my whole life. She hates everybody who is not in the same demographic she is. She hates black people. She would smear the BLM movement. She called George Floyd a scammer and a terrible person. She said the Oscars sucked in the past because they would nominate too many diverse films, aka black films. She tweeted sexist things like how women belong in the kitchen, and she tweeted things about how we should respect that Hitler was allowed to have opinions about certain groups of people, and that's just his right to do so. She's extremely Islamophobic. She's very xenophobic. She suggested that Europe be cured of certain demographics. Not only is she the worst person on earth, she's the fakest person on earth because she would tweet bullying things to her castmates like Selena Gomez, who she's holding hands with at premieres. But she would tweet, she's a rich rat who plays the poor bastard whenever she can, and she will never stop bothering her ex-boyfriend and his wife. So she's Team Hailey. She also does not like plus-size people, and she bullied Adele for her weight loss, saying that they should have removed more skin from her arms after she lost weight. She was also saying that Miley Cyrus, while she was dating women, had an evil, horrible, unnatural lesbian perversion, and that she's going to hell. By the way, I can't even read most of these tweets. She said extremely racist things against people in China about the vaccine. Then she tweeted this awful tweet about the Korean boy band, BTS. I'm fed up with the fact that every time I go to look for an important news story on Twitter, I get 200 of the fucking Chinese people from BTS. At this point, I don't know who she does like. Caitlyn Jenner? So anyway, after all this came forward, even the director of the film said he has not spoken to her, he doesn't want to speak to her, he's cut ties with her, he regrets even working with her. Zoe Saldana, I feel bad for. She was trying to say